Hey, everybody. I'm going to be doing a live stream while I edit, and it's going to be a different kind of thing where I'm going to switch the screen around so you can watch me while I edit the video. This will take about 45 minutes, probably less, but I'm pretty quick. So I'll talk to the fans while I edit. It might be a little bit longer because I I'm gonna have it in a smaller box so I can record and so I can read comments at the same time. So let's do a share screen here. How do you do that again? Screen share. All right, and there we. Come on, you can do it. Sean. Oh, all right. Let me know if you can see it screen sharing because. Uh, it looks kind of weird right now. Let me try that again. If you can see it, let me know. We'll present to everyone. What the frig? It's like I'm in a dimension here. All right, hang on one sec. I'm working on this. Oh, it was working. Son of a bitch. All right, I'll go back to it. My first time doing it, you can tell. All right, screen share. All right, now let's see. Just gonna wait to see when it goes to work. And hey, James Amir Mox Trailers and Jeff Layton. Hi, Violet Baker. Nice to have some people watching while I edit this video here. I have the video is 1 million years BC. Let me go to my list. This is just my iTunes. Ignore that. All right, so we have 1 million years BC is 748. So this is the title card without all the numbers and words. So what I do is I go to Chiller, which is the font, and I type, what was it, 748? I'll double check before I finish. Jurassic July, 1 million, yep, 748. And I totally messed up because I hate paint so much because every time you outclick of something, then you have to redo it, and if you got it wrong. So, and I got it wrong. There we go. Hey, Chop Block, how's it going? Let's see. So how many? Then the real challenge is trying to figure out how you want your video presented. So I'm gonna probably do a darker grayish blue like that. One, I need a different font too. I thought I changed it. It's Castle Taylor, whatever you want to call it. 1 million years frequency. It's a little bit smaller. Oh, smaller than probably 26. And now drag it down right in the middle. And then go. Try to center it as best as I can. And then title card is all set. So let's see how the live stream is going. King Gamer says, "Hey man, how do you afford all the books and movies?" Stupidly. That's how I afford who I am. I buy things I probably shouldn't sometimes. But yeah. So I love the face I got right here. Just before I started, and don't judge me, man. It's all good. Oh, I gotta get the poster out too. This is like an engine going. Jurassic July. Here we go. And then we got that. All right, now we're all set to start editing. So what I do is I go to audio effects. I make it a little bit louder because otherwise it's going to be really quiet. Turn that off. Usually, I used to do 228, but it got really loud. So I'm going to do 204. And there we go. So yeah, now we're gonna start. If you can hear the video while it's playing, let me know. If not, I don't know. So that's the intro. Now what I go back, and this is really cool. I can go really close into the audio and cut out what I want, even milliseconds in. Not probably like half seconds. And I cut out. And that's how you get the jump cut. See? And oh, you can't hear it, Jeff? Here, let me unplug my headphones then. Let's see how that works. So disclaimer, if I make any screams in this video or stutter a whole bunch, it's because I can't help it. Well, I can help screaming, but I scream because I stutter. So let's see. The budget turned out to be quite gargantuan. I'm going to leave that "nah" out of there. All right, so there's that, and I'm going to put the intro right here. Let's see if that's okay. Hey, Miss Park. Oh, you can hear it now, Jeff Blair. Thank you for letting me know. Drag that out. Put that right there. That's to be quite gargantuan. Yeah, I chose to do this intro instead of Jurassic June because I needed the extra time. This is the most challenging part of the video, is trying to put the title card in with this, mainly because you got to get it the right second, right when it ends. And that was it. And then right there, like go really far, and you do it second, well, not like millisecond by millisecond. There it is, and then there you go. Yeah, you can tell why I get so tired doing this. I gotta look so closely at the screen sometimes. And now let's see it. There. 1,000,000 years BC. Before comedy. I know I'm gonna stutter in this because I stutter like terrible. You'll see why. The marvel of a film that stars Raquel Welch. Stars Raquel Welch. Yeah, let's see. I haven't stuttered yet. There's Raquel Welch rocking a fur bikini through. There we go. I stuttered. A fur bikini through. Raquel Welch rocking a fur. This is one of the harder things to do is stop it right in mid sentence so I can connect it from where I picked up again. A fur bikini through. And sometimes you gotta get really close. And John Richardson being kind of a confused ass. I should have put more emphasis on that ass, but that's okay. But it's still likable enough. I probably thought the same thing there. I'm like, I kind of said that poorly, but moving on. But it's still likable enough. Man, we're already 52 seconds in. Oh no. Was released by Hammer Films in 1966. Wait. Still likable enough. Was released. Wait, what did I skip a part there? Let me go back. Kind of a confused ass. But it's still likable enough. Was released. Oh wait. So here's how it goes. The marvel of a film that stars Raquel Welch rocking a fur bikini throughout. And John Richardson being kind of a confused ass, but is still likable enough, was released by Hammer Films in 1966. Yeah, it was kind of a big sentence right there, a elongated sentence. I prolonged it a little bit too much. As their 100th film. I had trouble saying that. 100th film. 100th film. Tumac, played by John Richardson. Tumac, played by John Richardson. When you've come to edit so many videos, you get really quick at it. You know how you start talking and John Richardson has been how you perform. Kicked out of his dark-haired try. And eventually, you know how to start editing and cutting where
he wanders the deserts looking for a new home.
You start editing and stuff like where you know you're going to stop or stutter. If you can tell you're going to start falling over your words, I've grown the ear to hear what I sound like.
He stumbles upon a blonde-haired tribe where
I should have left it there. Sometimes I click too fast.
Where a woman named Luana, played by Raquel Welch.
Yes, it doesn't know.
Luana, played by.
See the I gotta cut that out. I think it's right in the middle, right there. We'll see. Yeah, I think that was it. Maybe it was this whole thing. I'm not sure.
Played by Raquel Welch.
There we go. See, it takes a lot of practice, but yeah, Jeff Lloyd, this was a Hammer release.
Seems to take quite.
See, Yeah, see, sometimes I get really annoyed. I'm like, seems to shit.
Seems to take quite the liking to him.
But this is a lot of
one a brute savage, the other a fun-loving spirit.
I love my emotions there. Very accurate to the characters.
The two opposites soon trek together across the desert. Desert.
Yeah, see, I knew it.
They're across.
I think it starts right here.
They're across the desert.
Oh no, it starts way before that.
Together across that. Trek together across desert.
See, across desert, that's not how it goes. You gotta kind of go in there and extend it.
Across the desert while all sorts of dinosaurs thrive.
Yeah, so a little, before I continue on, I'm going to give you a little insight on how this works on the editor. So down here you have your clip where you cut and everything and adjust the volume and color and everything. Up here is where you watch it. I normally click on the screen because it's quicker to stop it like this than to try to find that little arrow right here and stop it. And then in here, you can adjust audio and everything. But if what I only really use this for is if the clip has gone on too short or is too long. Mostly if it's too short. So then I click on it and just extend it out a little bit. So like say, well, I just did it, but
all sorts of dinosaurs throughout.
Yeah, see like that. So you click on here, you go to the very, very end of the clip. And then if you hit this again, it'll start over. But if you hit it once out of the clip, you get that. And then it extends it down here.
They're across the desert.
It's a really quick trick that works quite nicely.
While all sorts of dinosaurs thrive. And the rest.
Yes, yeah, I noticed they went and the rest. I swear, this tooth is driving me crazy.
And the rest was fictitious history.
The best kind of history. The best kind of history is definitely fictitious history.
History. This apparently is how it really was.
Sure, it was. Also, you can tell if you look at this, most of the time, if it starts here, you'll notice that sometimes it'll be a mess up, and then there's a long pause. Usually that means a mess up, but this time it wasn't. So I'm gonna drag this over here.
Is how it really was. This is quite the cheesy movie. This is quite the cheesy movie.
I had no idea. I thought it was a dead serious, modern-esque, way ahead of its time kind of movie.
For performances, some of the effects and music.
I love poking fun at myself while I edit. It's like I'm stating the obvious in this review. And I'm like, well, of course.
The effects and music. It's all around enjoyable for those very reasons, regardless.
I gotta cut out squirrel.
For those very reasons.
Yeah, exactly.
those very reasons, regardless.
I want to kind of make that connect a little bit closer.
Reasons, regardless.
Sweet. Good, I'm lying. I'm actually enjoying this more than just editing by myself.
At first, the movie is kind of slow, and it's hard to accept how cheesy it is.
Because usually I don't talk when I'm doing this.
Accept how cheesy it is.
I know some people can listen to music and edit, and I don't know how you can do that. Like, I need to hear what I'm saying, because I know I stutter a lot, so.
However, after not speaking any native tongue,
so I don't like that slipping into the review.
And mostly grunty. You soon realize you don't realize.
Oh, I gotta get this words right. Damn it, I did it wrong again.
Native tongue. There's mostly grunty. You soon realize
See?
you're not speaking any native tongue. There's mostly grunty. You soon realize.
All right, so it's at the U. Right. Oh no.
You soon realize you don't need. You soon realize.
That's why if you ever hear a clip that kind of sounds like it was taken later, it's because I had to edit a lot of it.
You soon realize after not speaking any native tongue, there's mostly grunting. You soon realize you don't speak dialogue.
I was getting pissed.
You don't speak dialogue.
There's like a timer going off. Oh shit.
Telemotion. Don't speak dialogue.
Telemotion. Take that out, and I'm gonna do what I told you about before. Just go back. Where am I? Right. Yeah. Then go backwards. You can do it backwards too.
Telemotion.
It needs to be a little bit longer.
Telemotion.
And what you know what I forgot to do? I don't have to restart. I promise you. I just have to. Oh, thank you, Jeff, for saying it was precise work. Yeah, it's hard. It's a lot of effort. But so here's how I do the image. Move this over here. I do motion, and I drag her over. Yeah, it's at scales 1, so it fits right on the corner. And if I want to add any adjustments, I got all these effects. Let's try glow. Whoa, that is way too much. Maybe like a 12. That works. Any exposure? Darken it maybe. There we go. Now it's a whole new image. So now you all know I started at the plot.
Still likable enough. Was released by Hammer.
Plot is usually a short little column like this one right here, I think.
Where a woman named
Oh no.
Still likable enough. Was released by Hammer 100 Bill. Raquel Welch seems to take age. He stumbles upon a
Did I cut that out?
As their 100 Bill. Tumac played.
I did. That is hilarious. I cut out the plot. The plot. Good thing I went back to check. That's been happening a lot lately. I don't know why. I'm just gonna go back. I think it's right here. All right, watch this. This what. Film. Yeah, see? You missed it, man. There we go. Fixed it. I fixed it. Now it's right here. Now you see the plot is right there. You drag this right there. It connects quite nicely. And now you have it.
Played by John.
Huzzah. It's quite a lot of work.
Has been kicked out of his dark-haired tribe. From there he wanders the
Try? What's a try? It's called try. Buh.
John Richardson has been kicked out of his dark-haired tribe.
We're going to want to extend that just a little bit. And then bring this back.
Dark-haired tribe. From
there we go.
Wanders the ocean.
And let's continue.
It's dumb. It is dumb, but beautiful. Dumb, but beautiful at the same time. Very ocean. It is dumb, but beautiful at the same time.
Like my love life.
A very hard task to accomplish, I assure you. A very hard task to accomplish, I assure you.
I assure
you. A very hard task to accomplish. Science. Science.
Yeah, people think I'm making these videos and they're like, oh, it's so easy. You only got like 5-minute videos. If I was slow at this, it'd be an hour-and-a-half project each video.
A very hard task to accomplish, I assure you.
I've managed to cut that time in half. Hopefully I can get a video done in 20 minutes in the future. How long is this one? It's only, it's a long one. It's 9 minutes. Holy crap. And how much do I have left? Out of 2 minutes, I have, I think, probably around 8 or something. I have a lot more than that. A lot to edit here. I have to edit all of this, so this might be a little bit longer than I thought.
However, after that speaking, be assured, the performances reminded me of a silent. You didn't need them to speak to you through words.
Good.
Of a silent movie.
Cut this out. I'm glad I'm actually editing this. I was kind of putting it off. I remember I have one review that's like 20 minutes I have to edit. It's for Alien, and I'm like, oh my god.
Words, but rather
that was 20 minutes. That was 20 minutes of recording on a good day when I wasn't stuttering too much.
But rather facial features and body language.
Alter my words.
In that regard, they do a wonderful job.
I'm actually happy I haven't been stuttering. I have not been stuttering too much on this.
In that regard,
let's see if I get angry anywhere. See, there we go. I got angry.
And even Raquel Welch's grunting sounds were dope. Even if Raquel Welch's grunting sounds were a wonderful job. Even if Raquel Welch's grunting sounds. Dubbed by Nikki Van Der Zeel.
I just kind of gave up on the name. Shit, I took a snapshot. I hate when that happens. Shiny, happy people.
All the acting was a bit ridiculous, but there's a certain charm to it that I loved. It was a bit ridiculous.
Let's do this.
There's a certain charm to it that I loved. The relationship.
I'm glad you liked it.
The relationship between Tumak and Bawana.
Bawana. Yeah, her name is Raquel. Get it right.
And Bawana feels genuine, and I was invested. And Bawana feels genuine, and I was invested.
Yeah, you'll notice that on a lot of my videos, I don't do this kind of precise editing. For specifically, it takes a lot of effort and time.
Although actor John Richardson actually married Martine B.
I'm just like going all over the place with these names.
John Richardson actually married Martine Beswick, who played son actually married Martine Beswick, who played Martine Beswick, who played Dupondi in this movie.
I guess that works.
Who played Dupondi.
If you don't know the character's name, then you can look it up. I'm done.
In this movie.
Sometimes I had to make sure. That's what I do. I try to make it so my tooth actually works properly.
I want to take a minute and talk about the landscapes. I want to take a minute and.
It actually works better to talk like this in my videos because
talk about the landscape.
I don't know why it just works better. Whenever I talk really deep, my stuttering kind of stops.
I want to take a minute and the landscapes and.
I wasn't even really paying attention. Right?
A minute and talk about
the landscape.
The landscapes and talk about.
There we go.
The landscapes and minutes and talk about the landscapes and the cinematography in this movie. Because it is amazing.
It is. It has really good cinematography. I will not tell a lie. Let's check it on here.
It was mostly filmed in the Canary Islands, Sea. It was mostly filmed in the...
I have a curse by the end of this video. It's that I don't normally rewatch them because I'm so tired by the end of editing it. Or I have so much energy, I just want to get to the next one. So I'm probably not going to rewatch this. Also because I want it to be a surprise for everyone when they watch it fully.
Which is a venture all in its own beat.
Which is a venture.
Which is a venture all in its own beat. This was a UK production.
What could you have said that any slower?
They did have some amazing.
My God, just double the stuttering in this video.
They did have some amazing. They did have some studio sets built, but they did have some studio sets.
My goodness. Built,
but a majority of the film was filmed on. But a majority of the film was.
It was filmed
on location.
Thank God.
The film was filmed on location.
Thank God he got that all spit out.
But a majority of the film was filmed on location. The serene and desolate landscapes are breathtaking. There's little vegetation, and the caves are breathtaking. There's little vegetation, and the caves have vision.
Jeez, oh jeez. We're at 3 minutes now. This video shouldn't be more than like at the end by like 5.5 minutes. Let's see how it is. Jesus. See if I mess up anywhere.
Overall, like,
I'm angry.
A movie with huge aspirations, and
it does have a huge ass. You're right. Oh, aspirations. My bad.
Because it is.
Let's see. Let's see. Anyone? What are your thoughts on Ghostbusters 3? How bent the script that Dan Aykroyd wrote? I haven't even seen Ghostbusters 3. I don't plan to. So.
Amazing. It was mostly filmed in the caves have this larger-than-life feel to them. Minor spoilers, but when the caves collapse, you can feel the thunderous boom of each boulder hitting the ground.
Well, you actually said that without stuttering.
Minor spoilers.
These are really minor spoilers.
But when the caves collapse, you can feel the thunderous boom of each boulder hitting the ground.
Because every dinosaur movie from back then had caves collapsing from the volcanic eruption.
Collapse, you can feel the thunderous boom of each boulder hitting the ground, and that's cheesy epic music hitting the ground, and that's cheesy epic music, and that's
oh, here we go.
That's cheesy. It's epic music, and that's cheesy. It's epic music play.
Yes, it does. Sometimes I talk to myself like, you fucking asshole, you can't say anything. I had to take a drink. Oh! That was a good shot right there.
On the beaches, it's really...
I got an itch on my nose.
It really feels war.
I guess I'm going to keep that in the video. Perfect.
Make a choice, place to be.
Got myself picking my nose on camera. It's amazing.
Place to be. Spain does have some great beaches. But it also has giant.
What was that?
But it also has giant.
Yeah, see, then I switched to deeper voice because I'm like, this is getting tiresome. I'm not going to keep on stuttering.
But it also has giant.
I still mess up. God damn it.
Also has giant turtles apparently, which is. But it also has giant turtles apparently, which is a nice segue to my next section.
Oh my God.
Apparently, which is a nice segue to my next is a nice segue.
Can you say that any more gay? Nice segue. I really like the segue. It's a nice one.
Next section of this review. which is a nice segue. Next section.
Damn it.
To my is a nice segue to my next section of this review.
You hear that truck? It's my dad. He's home.
Next section of this review. The car.
Oh, finally, we're almost done.
While there is not one review. The car effects.
I'm glad you picking your nose.
While there is not much gore, effects. While there is not much gore, there is a couple of.
Do I lift? I don't lift anything, but the movie is off my shelf.
Primitive. While there is not much gore.
I plan to go to the gym more often, but yeah, that's not all muscle.
There is a couple of impalings, and the primitive man loses his head.
What do you say?
And the primitive man loses his head.
A primitive man loses his head
over a fight, and the final shot is.
I like that one. That was a funny joke I put in there.
And the primitive man loses his head over a fight, and the final shot is quite staggering in contrast.
A primitive man loses his head over a fight. He actually does lose his head, literally.
Loses his head over a fight, and the final shot is quite staggering in contrast with what seems to be a peaceful world.
Massive peaceful now, motherfucker.
However, you are constantly reminded that this is so-called.
Oh my goodness.
That this is so-called. That this so until you're reminded that this is so-called.
Did I get my driver's license yet? No. How do you know I don't have my driver's license? I don't even know who you are.
That's the so-called peaceful world.
Wait, what do you mean, did I get my driver's license yet? I'm only asking because I don't know who you are, and I'm 24 years old.
Danger can easily lurk. That danger can easily lurk everywhere.
Which means that why would I ask a 24-year-old how if they got their license or not?
This brings me to the big thing everyone remembers about this movie. The big thing everyone remembers about this movie. The effect about this movie. The effects by Ray Harryhausen.
The Hausen, sir.
Every dinosaur of Ray Harryhausen.
That was gross.
Every dinosaur is amazingly animated, with the exception of the.
I need a nice car to get a girlfriend. Woman's like, nice car. Oh, okay. You can leave now because. Let's see. Hide user from on this channel. There we go. There we go. Because you're a little weird.
Our cologne.
Not because I don't have a car, but because it seems like you're trying to sell me something.
Which was the giant turtle. Not which was the giant turtle.
Oh, cool. Yeah, Gerson is an awesome band. I love that they're a death row back.
With the exception of the
or homage.
Which was the giant turtle. Not that it was terrible, but the hind legs didn't move because Harryhausen didn't bother with turtle. That it was terrible, but the hind legs didn't move because Harryhausen didn't bother doing so that it was terrible, but the hind legs didn't
More like you just didn't feel like it.
The giant turtle. Not that it was terrible, but the hind legs didn't move because Harryhausen didn't bother doing so for the creature. Didn't bother doing so. for that.
I just want to see something. This guy starts commenting on my other videos. I'm gonna be like the GH whatever guy. Totally weird.
The Alice soap of a creature.
Like who? You don't start off by saying, "Do you go to the gym? Do you have your license yet? Do you want to?" It's basically he's asking, "Do you want a car for a girlfriend?" You don't do that.
Brontosaurus, Ceratosaurus.
You know what you do? You say, "Hi, I like your videos. By the way."
Pteranodon.
If you like, I don't know. It was just weird.
Pteranodon.
It's like the third weird person I've ran into in the past month.
Pteranodon. What? Ramphorifunsuchus.
I'm keeping that one in.
Ramphorifunsuchus.
Funsuchus, got it.
What? Ramphorhichus.
Okay.
What? Ramphorhichus.
I think that's how you say it. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, Chopbuck, I agree. He was trying to troll me. Good thing I had his comments from this channel.
And Triceratops all have its amazing designs and fluent motion. Triceratops all have its amazing designs.
These dinosaurs have fluent motion, unlike that troll who was just on here.
Amazing designs.
The only thing fluent about him is his bowel movements. Ha ha ha. I don't know. That was kind of stupid.
Motion. I love it. Top-notch work from the greatest stop animation artist of all time. And right up there with the David Allen and of course Willis O'Brien.
Willis O'Brien.
Of course, Willis O'Brien.
Willis O'Brien. Oh, we got it.
Musical score, he's Brian. The musical score, I have to say that even though it's quite cheesy in parts, even though it's quite cheesy in parts, even those parts are kind of epic. Even those parts are kind of epic. Mario
Van Peebles.
Mascambini.
Never mind. I know that guy's from Jaws' Revenge on the Exterminator 2.
Parts are kind of epic.
Mario Karts? I don't know.
Mascambini.
Luigi.
Mascambini.
I don't play video games, but I do know that game. I've heard of it. Alright, almost done here.
Rest in peace. Who also worked on when dinosaurs ruled the earth? Luigi Mascambini. Rest in peace. Who also worked on when dinosaurs ruled?
I actually already reviewed When Dinosaurs Ruled the Earth. That video is all set and done.
Rest in peace. Who also worked on When Dinosaurs Ruled the Earth?
Shiny happy people.
Impeccable work with the music. That absolutely fits in with the music. That absolutely fits in this movie. With the music. That absolutely fits in this movie.
All right.
Honestly, it's one of my favorite dinosaur movie scores. Because that's how it feels, like a dinosaur stomping around roaming the prehistoric wasteland of the world.
Well said. Are you almost fucking done?
There are also some beautiful choir parts.
Dinosaur.
Beautiful choir parts that fits the emotions of the characters so well.
Don't you mean oh so well?
This movie costs around 425,000 euros. This movie costs around 425,000 euros.
Oh, this is that big math part I tried to break down. I tried to find out how much these cost and how much the inflation is. This might take a second.
Which is around $5 million in the U.S. And with inflation adjusted, it would be $5 million in the U.S.
I was trying to be a math genius here for once. I'm terrible at math. I'm like, let me try this.
And with inflation adjusted, it would be around $39 million in 2018.
That'd be a big movie.
But it did all right making eight. But it did all right to make eight. But it did all right to make like six. But it did all right to make $8 million at the box office. Which, when adjusted for inflation, is like $62 million in the 2010s currency. The 2018's currency.
I'm gonna make that a little.
2008.
Gonna try to. Shiny, happy people.
The 18's currency. While that is a ton of 18's currency. While that is a ton of money for back then, and it did recoup its budget. That is a ton of money for back then, and it did recoup its budget. But back then, and it did recoup its budget.
It did, didn't it?
Budget. It probably should have made more in order for it to be its budget. Budget. Made more in order for it to be recoup its budget. It probably should have more in order for it to be called for in order for it to be more in order.
In Law and Order, I am law and you are.
In order for it to be called for in order for it to be called a major success.
Tell us the law. I'm the law.
To be called a major success. Should have made more in order for it to be called a major success.
Oh, I think it was a major success.
More.
Turn this down.
In order for it to be more, in order for it to be called a major success. It doesn't matter how much a movie makes. It really depends on what the movie makes.
Holy crap, this video is going on for a while. I thought it was going to be 5.5 minutes. Looks like it's going to be 6.5 or 6:15.
Depends on the quality. And that's one thing this movie has. That's one thing this movie has.
I'm terrible at guessing the times, just to be sure.
Charm, charisma, fun acting, solid cinematography, amazing charm, charisma, fun acting, solid cinematography, amazing effects. And beautiful, and fitting, yet beautiful, and fitting/beautiful music. Effects, fitting/beautiful music.
We're gonna go back, and I gotta find out where I said the end.
Amazing effects, fitting, yet beautiful, and.
There we go. Right. Waffles.
Effects and fitting/beautiful music and.
We're almost done.
Fitting/beautiful music. Is the music. This film is cheesy.
It is not.
And a bit slow at parts, but that doesn't detract my overall enjoyment too much from my overall enjoyment from the film. I'm not, and a bit slow at parts, but that doesn't parts.
Somebody said farts.
That doesn't detract too much from my overall enjoyment. But that doesn't detract too much from my overall enjoyment. That doesn't detract too much from my overall enjoyment from the film.
Really now?
I'm not giving it the super high fans of. I'm not giving it the super high rating. But it is still a movie that fans of dinosaurs, cavemen, cavewomen, and great effects should definitely check out.
Glad to hear. Are you fucking done?
It is still a movie that fans of dinosaurs, cavemen, cavewomen, and great effects should definitely check out. You might just find yourself setting.
Oh boy,
you might just find yourself seeing the check out. You might just find yourself seeing the film as a great representation of how it really was back all those years ago.
But if you actually believe the story, you're a fucking idiot.
Overall, I give.
I'm just messing, but that'd be funny. I believe that this is a factual movie.
Overall, I give 1,000,000 years BC.
Who directed this movie? I honestly do not remember, but it wasn't Roger Corman. This was a Hammer film, so it was made in the UK.
1,000,000. Overall, I give.
Or made for the UK. And
1,000,000 years BC.
If it was Roger Corman, it'd be way too highbrow for him.
3.5.
I would be honestly surprised if he even had any contribution to this whatsoever.
Lion Brian Gatto, host of Horror. Make sure to like my Facebook page and the description, comment, and subscribe.
Almost done. Almost done. Alright, I ain't done editing. I'm cutting up the video. Look at all that. I cut all that. All that. And I go here.
I'm not skipping it to sleep. Check out like all those years ago. Overall, I give 1,000,000 years BC.
Oh, I don't want to export just yet. I want to add the text. 3.5 out of 50. I'm going to change it up a little bit. Make it a little bluer. Ooh, that's a nice color. I'm going to change it down to there. Make it bigger. Now I'm going to make it glow, because it usually looks really good. Oh, that's really nice. Maybe a little bit less. There.
3.5 out of 5.
And that is it. I am done. I just gotta save it. Horror show movie reviews episode 748. 748. 1,000,000 years. There we go. Double check. Yeah, it was 748. Now all I have to do is export this. There we go. And stop sharing. I am back. Haha. That was a long process. Thanks, Jeff. It was a hard job, but it was definitely a good job. Thank you. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll have to do this again sometime because I had a lot of fun doing it. So, Lion Brian Gatto, host of Horror Show Entertainment. Make sure to like my Facebook page in the description below, leave comments, and subscribe.